Listen to me. Anybody can be strong when life feels easy. Anybody can grind when things go right. Anybody can yell, "I'm built different," when there's no pressure on their back. But your life is not defined by your strong moments. Your life is defined by the moments where you're weak, the moments where you're tired, the moments where you're doubting everything, the moments where you're overwhelmed, stressed, frustrated, and ready to break. That's the real test. That's the moment every man meets the truth about who he really is. You think greatness is built when you feel powerful? No. Greatness is built when you feel weak, but choose strength anyway. It's easy to grind when you're motivated, but can you grind when you're drained? Can you grind when you're hurting? Can you grind when you feel alone? Can you grind when nobody claps, nobody checks on you, nobody supports you? That's the separation. That's the difference between average and unstoppable, between potential and purpose, between the man you are and the man you're meant to become. Weak moments aren't the enemy. Weak moments are opportunities. They are doorways. When you walk through that pain, you evolve. When you run from that pain, you stay the same. You need to understand something. Your weakness has a voice. It's quiet, but it's dangerous. It tells you, take a break, do it later. No one will know. It doesn't matter. That voice is lying. That voice is trying to steal your future. That voice wants you average. It wants you safe. It wants you forgettable. But there is another voice, your strong voice, your disciplined voice, your future self speaking through the pain, saying, win this moment. If you win this moment, you change your life. Because the difference between the man who succeeds and the man who stays stuck is one decision in a weak moment. Do you get up or stay in bed? Do you push through or back down? Do you stick to the plan or fold because it's uncomfortable? You talk about wanting success, but success doesn't show up in your strong moments. Success shows up in the moments where everything inside you screams quit and you scream back, not today. Weak moments define champions, not because they look strong, but because even when they're shaking, even when their mind is breaking, even when their heart is heavy, they still show up. That's what resilience is. That's what discipline is. That's what greatness is. Your weak moment is your battlefield, right here, right now. What are you going to do when it hurts? What are you going to do when you're tired? What are you going to do when nobody believes in you? Are you going to fold? Are you going to run? Are you going to let your weakness decide your life? Or are you going to stand up, push through the pain, and win the moment that defines everything? Because hear me, if you can win one weak moment, you can win 10. If you can win 10, you can win 100. If you can win 100, you become the man everyone watches, the man everyone respects, the man who never folds under pressure. You want to be unstoppable? Stop losing the moments that matter. Stop letting weakness dictate your identity. Stop letting pain make your decision. Weak moments define you. So win them. Win them with discipline. Win them with focus. Win them with fire. Win them with the version of you that refuses to die in the dark. You're not weak. You're not done. You're not broken. You're in a defining moment. Win the moment. But listen, there's something you don't realize yet. Your weak moments are where your old self dies and your new self is born. Every time you refuse to quit, every time you push one more rep, every time you silence that weak voice, you are building a version of you that doesn't break anymore. That's how warriors are made, not when they win, but when they refuse to lose. Most men want greatness, but they don't want the suffering that forges it. They want results, but they don't want the resistance required to earn them. They want the crown, but don't want the battle that proves they deserve